Welcome back to Roll and Write Revolution. We're ready to get your engines started with HotRod. This is our new roll and write game from myself, that would be Benny, and also my father John. He helped me with the co-design on this game. So let's jump right into Roll and Write Revolution's HotRod. This is a game you're going to be playing with two dice, and all players are playing simultaneously off of both of these dice. What you're doing is you're going to roll the two dice. Everybody does their action with the two dice. So, for example, with our cars here, this is an upgradable path of cars. You're trying to get cars to be able to do races and such, and you can also mark out spaces on the maps, which will then help you do more races. There's also a keen thing with this game where every fifth round, you're going to have a card that gives you a scoring goal, right? If you will, there's 9 of them altogether. So we only actually use 5 in this each game. So you guys will have some variety as you play. 9 cards makes up one sheet, by the way. So when you cut them out, you'll have 5. You'll have 4 extra cards that you aren't going to use for one round. So here's our 5 for this round that we're going to be talking about here. So we'll kind of stack those up and set them to the side. The nice thing about using the cards in this game is they're actually going to be scored immediately on that 5th round. So this first one, Mudder, for example, you're looking to build tracks within the mud. That's going to be this territory right here, this terrain. But if you don't manage to score it, you're able to come back on a later round, say I could do it on round 10 or 15 or 20 or 25, and actually score the card for half the points. I may be able to do more things before the card gets scored again. So that could be a benefit to me. So with our dice here, you're going to be using them to either fill in your wheel on your car, or you're going to be marking out the numbers. You're also going to be able to upgrade your cars once you've gotten the car. So once I've gotten 2 1s, or I've filled this wheel, I can then start to mark out these 1s. And this car now is going to be able to be on more terrains. This is going to give me +1 bonuses for any of the scorecards I do, or once I start marking out these, I'll be able to race at the end of the game. So every track that you've built at the end of the game, you can race one of your cars if you have a matching terrain type. So some of the cars, like number 2, for example, this nice little red coupe, is going to give you automatic access to the dirt, or the gravel. The truck, the 50s Ford here, it's my favorite of all of them. The gasser here gives you access to the mud, or dune buggy. Race that puppy up in the dunes, right? Up in the sands. And our main event, our little unicorn HotRod here for my girls. Shout out Ainsley and Tavi. You can run that on the tarmac that's over here. So on your different terrains. So as you're going to get terrains, you're going to be able to just cross those numbers out. You don't have to worry about building your racetrack until the 5th round, if it's something you actually have to score, like Mudder, for example, this card here, which is our round 5 score. That one, I'm going to try to score, build tracks within the mud. That's this zone here, this lower zone. And so this gives you the track types up here. We have an 1/8 mile, a 1/4 mile drag strip, an oval track, and a road track. And you can also put your race tracks across multiple terrain types. There's a particular card, you guys will see it when you get the game, called Road Rash, which is actually looking for you to get a road course across up to all 4, or have all 4 terrain types. So if I can run it from the sands all the way through the gravel, down through the mud, and into the tarmac, I'm going to score maximum points with it. So this game here, of course, you get your scoring down here. We're going to actually tick these off as we go through the rounds. We have 3 yellow rounds, a green round, and the red round is the scoring round. So again, back to our dice here. We got our 4 and our 5. So I know Mudder is coming up as one of my tracks. I'm going to go ahead and take a 4 and a 5. Go like that. Going to mark those bad boys out. Because with my Mudder card, as you can see, an 1/8 mile is going to score me 2 points. So this 4 and a 5, all I've got to do is connect these when I score the Mudder card. That's going to earn me 2 points. So then I drop in my 2 points here where it says full, right? Pretty cool. But if I can get, say, this little, this drop top coupe here, the big old blower on it, if I could get that scored and earned into my racing group, I'd actually earn a bonus point. So I'd earn like 3 points off of that one. So pretty cool little game. I hope you guys will check it out. You also get bonus points at the end. You get 3 points for each completed car, and you're going to get 2 points for completed upgrades. So that's as you get the numbers, you're going to fill in the numbers, and then you're going to earn more abilities. Some of these have a one-off ability, like the little truck. You can fudge your dice up to +1 or +2, or up to -1 or -1, just for you. But that's for both of the dice if you want, right? So that's kind of a cool thing. A couple of the other, the gasser and the main event, have those as well. So those are all one-off powers. So this kind of, it kind of rolls along. I really am a big fan of this game. I'm a big fan of the theme. Definitely enjoy hot rods and working on cars with my dad. So this has been a very positive experience overall. Not going to get choked up. I'm just going to go ahead and roll through this. So there's the rules, guys. Looking forward to seeing y'all in the comments. Looking forward to hearing from y'all what you think about Hot Rod. Looking forward to hopefully getting a full play of this together on video so you guys can maybe play along with us. That would be pretty cool. So Hot Rod again. Hot Rod ta-da, is a 20 to 60 minute roll and write for one or more players. Designed by this guy, John Sperling, and this guy, his son. Bringing you roll and write revolution. Looking forward to talking to y'all in the future. Thank you so much for backing all of our projects. This is the beginning of year 2 for us, so we're very, very excited about that. If you do have any questions, please drop them here in the comments. Drop in the comments on the Kickstarter page. Looking forward to talking to y'all in the very near future. Thank you so much for backing us. We really can't do this without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.